Hey YouTube world, I just thought I'd do a little video here talking about my diet the last for July, August, September, October, November, 5, 7 months, 6 months. Um, I guess I go into a little bit about what my diet was like a little bit before talked about it before, the big change. But first, remember, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Anyway, say about 2 years ago, I was never really one for fast food or anything, but I'm a pretty good cook, so I was like, oh, the foods were usually pretty rich and fatty, and I'm a chocoholic. I like gummy candies, so those was probably my big fat, sugar, and white bread. That's anyhow. That went on. Then after my mom passed away a couple years ago, and I was taking care of her for that time, and I had to move out of her place. I moved into a motel, and it was basically just fast. It was fast food, takeaway, and candy and chocolate. So then I moved into here, and I imagine the change to my diet happened relatively quickly, though. I didn't really notice it right away, but I was like cutting. I was still buying a lot of the candies and the cookies, but I wasn't eating them. I was just going in the closet and after a little while, I noticed that my what I was eating had changed, and I've been losing a lot. I've been exercising more, and that's when I decided started doing more because I was doing more, so I started to do more. It's the snowball effect of exercise. Any sort of trying to change your mental health improvements or physical health improvements, so you'll notice a snowball effect. Eventually, it doesn't. I'm at about 7 months, and I can say, yeah, there's definitely been a little bit of a snowballing here. So what I started eating right away was basically animal protein, animal fat, and vegetables. A lot of specifically squash, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower. Anything cruciferous is good. I find cabbage. Anyway, so generally I'll cook up. Say I'm having rolled chicken thighs. I'll cook up 4 or 5 of those. I'll put 3 on my plate. The other one or two will end up going to the pups or a sandwich the next day. But and say half a. Oh, I should actually be trying to get pictures of this, but like some squash and a bunch of carrots and onion or some and broccoli, cauliflower, just to mix it up, just change it. I was eating that for a good period of time without. That was a lot of the main like fat melting period where. But I didn't really notice that at first. I noticed that around the end of August, I think, middle of August. And I just sort of continued on with that. Wasn't missing eating so much sugar or starches. Yes, Rosie wants attention. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, I don't eat a lot of pastas or potatoes or. Sometimes I'll treat myself with some carb dishes because eating just trying to like. I guess you could say what I'm doing is kind of Atkins or zero carb or like I'm not trying to stay in be in ketosis. I guess, but I would say I'm starting to stay close to ketosis. But now that we're in a few more months now, I've started buying like high fiber breads and stuff. Just to have a little sandwich, like mix it up every once in a while, because if you stick with like if you torture yourself with trying to do too much for too long, you just end up screwing everything up, and it'll just jump off that slippery slope down to regressive, like adding more bulk to the what you're trying to lose. So remember, when life gives us L's, it's up to us to make the win.